This record is for Biafra land, Niger Delta Republic, Oduduwa Republic, Middle Belt Republic, Northern Minorities Freedom Fighters. Listen to what this record is saying. The battle has started. Asoboyegbe. We have told you there is no south, there is no north, there is no west, there is no east, there is no central, but middle belt, southwest, south, which is Niger Delta, southeast, which is Biafra land, plus indigenous people of the Hausa Kingdom. That is what we have. There is no Nigeria. If somebody is deceiving you, tell that person to go to hell. I bring you good news for you to go home and reason. This is Southern Nigeria, Middle Belt and Northern Minorities Forum, including the indigenous people of the Hausa state. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. We are not stupid. Only foolish person will wait until the last breath is taken from him. Buhari is out to conquer the old country we used to call Nigeria. He is not there in your interest or for your interest. He's there for the Fulani. He is the emperor of Fulani kingdom. Know this. What he has just done again, before we go into the unknown, is, first of all, why can't we reason? Why can't we add 1 + 1 and quickly know that it is 2? This is a man, he has just gone to the Maghreb region, Maghreb and the Sahel region. He came back and told you that arrival before traveling document. He went there to make arrangement with his brother Fulanis and asked the Fulanis to migrate to the country given to them by Allah. In the past, we have told you already that you have 3 or 4 major people that have moved the agenda of the Fulanis forward. And there's no other agenda than to conquer the indigenous people of the former Nigeria and take over the land and subjugate and subject us to their rules and religion. They have no other agenda. There is nothing like Christian versus Muslim. Even their Muslim is still versus the indigenous Muslim. So know this. He tried to smear the rubbish on other Muslims. It didn't work. So look at the style of his appointment. Let me quickly look at the most recent one. First of all, now he has started to move the military and the police to conquer the remaining parts of the country. He has conquered the Hausa state. Partially, or more than 90% conquered what we call Middle Belt now. Except they wake up and follow Governor Samuel Otom and follow people like Obadiah, Pogu, and this young guy, Abuka Mobaba. If You want to fold your hand and wait for America, wait for Britain. They are even happy that there is crisis in Nigeria. Let me tell you, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. If there's crisis today, people like Buhari will be ready to sell out the country and get what they want. You take somebody like Otom to become the head of state of Nigeria, you know what it will be? It will look like Singapore, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, name it, Saudi Arabia. So he has started to move the military to the south, and that is why he recruited, he single-handedly brought in Akali as the acting Inspector General of Police. They have a kind of tag they label on you that you will make noise after 2 days or three weeks. You keep quiet. Was the present IG acting Inspector General the proper police that would have been there? You made noise and everything has fizzled out. That is what they say. General Mohammed, Inspector General of Police, Mohammed, I mean the outgone police general. He was Adamu. Adamu was there. He used Adamu the way he wanted. Adamu cooperated. Adamu is a Fulani man. He seized your guns, gave you ultimatum to return the guns, and within a very short space of time, if you don't return it, you go to jail, or if you are caught with it, you might even be persecuted. So everybody returned the gun except the Fulanis. And that is why you have the Mayati Allah, you have the herdsmen, you have all other sorts of Fulani bandits, and so on. They know they can have the feed day. That was the purpose of asking you to return your guns. Right now, excuse me, the new commandant to the different zones. You have commandant of 302 Artillery Regiment, Onitsha. That is Colonel Abdul Salam Abubakar Sambo, an Hausa man, Muslim, stood to Buhari. You have the brigade commander of 34 Brigade, Obinze, that is in Anambra. You have Brigadier General Ibrahim Tukura. That's another Hausa man. In Abia State, you have brigade commander of 14th Brigade, Ohafia. You have Brigadier General Ibrahim, Ibrahim, may mean Mohammed, I don't know, whatever. Then you talk of Oka, Akwa Ibom, sorry. That is the head of headquarters, Uyo, 2nd Brigade. You have Brigadier General Farouk Minjiyawa. That is the entire southeast and south. Did you hear of Akon? Did you hear of Akpabio? Did you hear of Chukuma? Ojuku? Did you hear of Brigadier Newi? They are all northerners. That is to supervise the taking over of the remaining part of the old Nigeria. We are almost conquered. The idiots are still moving to Sokoto to declare their loyalty to Sultan of Sokoto, or they go to Katsina or Kano or Kaduna to tell El-Rufai that to tell the emperor that they are now with him. That is the new strategy. In terms of the police force, check all the barracks, check all the police stations, from DPO to the commissioner. They may make another person from either southeast, southwest. They make them the assistant police commissioner, but never to be the state commissioner. If that happens, then the assistant commissioner, the deputy commissioner of police, the assistant commissioner of police, the majority of the DPOs, they are all Fulanis. Buyers beware. We go to the major areas. The Fulanis have taken over the land. They have taken over the air. They have taken over the waters. The arms they shipped into the country, nobody checks them. But you try to bring in a single barrel bullet and see what will happen to you. That is there. Now, Buhari has gone to the Maghreb and the Sahel region to canvass and give free passage to any Fulani that agreed to come to Nigeria. That was what he went there to do. Arrival before traveling documents, before getting visa. They came in, and based on that strength, Buhari cancelled your national identification number you did and asked for a new one. No reason was given. And foolishly or cowardly, the people you call the leaders, who are really not leaders, but dealers, they follow suit. Now, he has legalized the illegality. He has given them Nigeria identification numbers. There is no how you are going to do that. No amount of protest. Buhari did that to swear the numbers of Fulanis in Nigeria and to prepare them for the Fulani jihad that is coming to take place in Nigeria. It is no joke. You are warned. Listen. This list, I cannot read everything. All these positions, from numbers 1 to 32, they didn't include the ones I just mentioned. They are all Fulanis. They are all Fulanis. Buhari is very comfortable. Buhari is very popular with his people. He ignores you when you talk, when you are protesting. Go and kill yourself. Burn the refinery in Port Harcourt. They are the owner of refineries. I will dig out the fact. I don't know where I kept that paper to tell you. Buhari is the head of state of the defunct Nigeria. His brother is the GDM. in all the sectors. There's nobody from Southeast. If there are people from Southwest, there may be two. Those from South, they may be cleaners or drivers, or at best clerks. Buyers beware. We are really, really sad why we are like this. Now, Akali has mobilized the police to Southeast and South. The Chief of Army Staff have mobilized the army to Southeast, South, and partially Southwest. These are people that are not able to defeat Boko Haram, the major problem we have in the country. Banditry from from Northwest, from Sokoto area and Zamfara, Katsina. But this time, they have brought them with the help and support of some of our own indigenous people who call themselves the governors to come and kill us, particularly in Igbo land and South. And they are parading and gallivanting all over the territories, telling you to vote for them. Where are our legislators? I will always say this out. Minus Senator Enyinanya Abaribe and Right Honorable Ikega, minus the two of them. Where are the rest? They live in affluence. Where are the rest? Are those the people you want to depend on? We must have a rethink. We must have a rethink. We are talking to you generally this time. It is remaining 15% for Buhari to conquer the entire South. Your leaders, they are neck deep into how much crumbs they can gather from under the table of Buhari and the Northerners. Not the Northerners, because there is no North. The Fulani Cabal. Patani is there. If not a member of the terrorists. But you all know the news going around him. He's your minister. That's the man that took your national identification number. Wherever you are, they can track you up. They can track you up. Buyers, beware. Come together. If it means fight back. If you fight, you may be lucky to stay alive. If you don't fight, you will die. The 17 Southern governors, they had a meeting the other day. And for that, we clap. For the bold step they took. For what we have been saying, do it, nothing will happen. Listen to what what some Fulani leaders, what they said. I will quickly read this. Firing the first salvo of opposition was this is a Professor Usman Yusuf, former executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme. They are always either the chairman, the executive director, or the general manager, or not the general manager where you have to use a brain. Group general GMD, general directors. He said, who faulted the decision because the southern governors did not consult the southern governors did not consult Fulani leaders before making the no grazing regulation. Then let's listen to another one. The national president of Kunle Ala Kato Rieras Association. Kato Rieri is their university of Nigeria. Kakran Kali Mohammed Bello said the ban on open grazing negates the 1999 Constitution. It negates the 1999 Constitution. A constitution written by somebody who is an empty barrel. One professor, they call him professor over there, one Professor Yadud, under the vicious watch of Abacha. That is the constitution your so-called National Assembly is using. Okay, we go further. Somebody also called on the 19 northern governors. There is nothing like 19 northern governors. They think the middle belt will remain stupid. They think they will remain their slaves. Northern governors, to provide an enabling environment for cattle breeders, while all the grazing reserves and cattle routes in the north should be retrieved from farmers. They are talking to middle belt. Autumn is there, and we know how capable he is. We know how capable Dr. Bitrus Pogu is. We know how capable Dr. Malaifa Badaya is. We know how capable, even though young, Omar Baba Abuka, and the likes, there are many there. We trust them. They have been waiting for this time, and it will happen. You can fool me once. You can never fool me a second time. So let them be talking nonsense. Did Nigeria have constitution? There was no constitution. It was a Portuguese, Portuguese parliament where idiots and everybody, Meyati Allah, headers, people who cannot write one, who do not understand the simple instruction. He's lucky. He had the emperor has his own rubber stamp speaker and Senate president. The most painful aspect is that heroes that are to be celebrated, nobody mentioned them. Nobody talks about them. You have Sunday Igboho. You have Chief Femi Falana, SAN. You have Chief Femi Fani Kayode. You have people like that. You have others, erudite and bold. You have somebody like even though the reason is that he has not stolen Nigerian money. You have somebody like Owale Adeoye. He's a young man, very brave and straightforward and honest. You don't talk about those. Talk about Jagaban. Talk about Akpabio. Talk about Governor Uzodinma. You talk about the Ebonyi man. Listen to this. Fulani people must retaliate for any wrong done to them, no matter how long it takes. We don't know how to retaliate. El-Rufai is there, helping to kill. So this time we are not really following any system of trying to lay things out. We are telling you of the general outlook of Nigeria. That is how it's happening. In the present prevailing circumstance now, this is the time to cow the people in southeast, Niger Delta region, that is south-south, southwest. This is the time they want to start their journey. So we must resist them. Please come together, so that we can deal with these marauders. Buhari promised them, and Buhari is giving result to them, just like they plan. This is the time we have to come together and discuss. Once more, we thank the 17 governors from from Biafra, from Niger Delta region, from Southwest, from Middle Belt, and the northern minorities that are there waiting for the entire South or Middle Belt to come together. If you come together, there will be result. Thank you. God bless you, and we will give you more when we have other things to tell you. God bless.